Whoa.
Hello. This is the gaming time.
Okay, you got it.
I mean, yeah.
We had no like time to. I didn't know who was.
We were not prepared for this at all.
No, we didn't talk about it.
Not adequately.
You just said 3, 2, 1.
Adequately set for this at all. Hold on, let me adjust my microphone.
I mean, I could do it. I was just like, am I doing it? I don't want to do it if Hazel's doing it, 'cause that's rude. And I was like, okay. And then you didn't say anything, so I tried.
This is going splendidly.
this
Please
is
tell me
straight
we're
up already.
recording.
No, it's all right.
We
Wait,
are
is it still
recording.
going? Oh, okay.
It's still going.
Welcome
Hello.
everybody. This is the. Wait, it's not that
No,
anymore.
it's
It's the
not.
Relaxation.
And this is post rebrand. We had to rebrand after the first episode because of copyright conflicts.
We're the tranquil trio.
But it's still the same name for the
Oh.
podcast because we really didn't
Chris,
want to
do
get all the
something.
assets redesigned for that.
And I'm here too.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we have a guest. They're all right.
Does he want to introduce himself?
Who's introducing themselves?
That's a good question. Are
He's
you?
the only person here who has to introduce himself?
Me?
Me? Question mark.
Me question.
You, period.
Says the only person here that they do not know. Yes.
I'm Rose. I use he/they pronouns.
Okay.
Yippee.
Yippee.
Yeah, I expect like, hey, my name's Rose. This is what I like to do. This is what I am. No,
Oh.
my name is Rose. My personality is he. You know?
My pronoun. Pronoun. No, I like to draw and write. Is that good enough?
That's probably good enough.
Cowabunga.
I'm no critic.
You're the critic.
I am
You're
the
the one who
nostalgic.
can do funny voices. Do the British. Be British. Do the
Be-
British.
I don't think. Okay.
Become
Do the British.
Move.
Swing, yeah.
Do the roar! Do the roar!
Not the fucking. I fucking love that kid. Honestly, he made my childhood.
Hey, Chris. Guess whose
What?
Wi-Fi's not working?
Oh my goodness. This is
He's
just a
not-
disaster.
He's talking about Clash. Your email managed to go through, but not the troops that could save our fucking tower.
They're playing Clash Royale right now. They're playing Clash Royale while we were recording.
Honestly, it's a good thing to do. It's relaxing.
this is
People can
great.
listen
Hey,
to
I'm
that.
not judging, I'm just saying this entire thing is not
It's perfect.
Not
It's
No,
perfect.
Look, all my fellow Clash Royalians can tell
Oh,
and can
don't
add
say
on
that.
to what I'm talking about. They know what the pain I just went through.
I have
Oh.
beta.
You have beta?
I have basil
Oh, I see.
Oh, did
That's
the
nice.
Bush come in the mail?
and a bag of rocks.
Oh
You
yeah,
should
got me pretty
throw-
stuck on.
You should throw the rocks at the plush and see who wins in the fight.
All right. So topic for today, yeah. I was thinking we could talk more about like shitty fair food that we've had to
Oh, quite
endure.
fine.
Yeah, it's quite excellent in it. So I was like I said, it's fair food we've had to endure. I'm talking about elephant ears. Have you guys had elephant ears?
Well,
Yes,
I didn't
I like-
know what
What the
elephant ears
fuck
are.
are
Yeah,
elephant
see,
ears?
that's the thing, right? I expected some of you to be like, "What the hell is that? What is that?" And it's funnel cake. Yeah, it's funnel cake
Oh.
shaped
Yeah.
like an elephant ear.
What the
That's
fuck?
stupid.
Why?
I love them. They taste delicious.
They are delicious. They're to die for.
Mhm.
But actually,
Honestly, when I was a lot younger, funnel cake used to be like my jam.
Yeah.
But lately, it's just
Never
been,
had it.
Kind of.
you never had funnel cake?
No, I haven't
It's
been
just-
interested.
It's so good. Oh my god, is it good?
I'm not the biggest fan anymore, honestly.
Yeah, homemade funnel cake. Yeah, homemade funnel cake. You just get the batter, put it in some fry, and some powdered sugar. It's all you need. It's so delicious. I love eating it. My mother used to make it at the time with her ex. By the way, I'm an American, as most of you know. Well, say my mother's ex. Well, I would go over there on occasion because he lived in this big old house in the country, kind of. And one of the first things he did to try and bond with me is like, "Oh, I can teach you how to shoot a shotgun."
Oh,
Oh, lovely.
that's wholesome.
And I was like, oh, I don't, because I was a kid. And I was like, do I do that? I don't know. Do I do that? Is that like a thing people do? No, I didn't. I had no idea if it's the right choice or not. Can you put a Valkyrie down? It'd be cool. Can you put a Valkyrie down? Can you do something?
I thought you guys said
You
Bravo.
No, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Huh.
Oh my goodness. Should we just restart? They're like
No,
we're
no,
5 minutes and 30
no,
seconds
it's
into
not-
this.
This is the
Perfectly
first.
fine.
These are our first beginning takes. People like to see the process.
There has not been a single good part of this so far.
That's not true.
What
It's,
do you
we had
mean?
funnel cakes. We had funnel cakes.
Me
This is
introducing
going
myself.
amazing.
Yeah, you introducing. It's a funny blooper, all right.
Yeah, me introducing myself was the best thing that could ever happen to any of you. So.
To any of you.
It's okay. This is going splendidly.
It's going satisfactory, actually. And I want to keep talking, yeah? So, about, so about the thing I was talking about, yeah? So the shotgun. I told him no, and my mother and him both tried persuading me, and I was like, no, I'm good. So he pulled out a rifle and said, how about this? Like, he's trying to look cool. Like, you know, people do a pose, like, they put their arm on the leg, trying to, he's like, how about this?
What kind of rifle? Was it like automatic?
I think it was a bolt action.
Ah.
And he had cans set up in the backyard if I wanted to shoot at them.
Yeah.
And if you have relatives like that, where it's like, oi. So you're growing up, you're becoming a fine man. Want to learn how to shoot a gun?
I don't have a relative like that, but my mother has a friend, and I was like raised being like, she was called my aunt. They live on a farm, like an actual farm, like they have animals and shit. Not plants though, that I'm aware of. Anyway, what was I saying? Fuck, I'm dumb. Right. I wasn't ever offered like, hey, do you want to shoot a gun? But it was a thing that like everyone else that like actually lived there was very familiar with.
I went to like this fucking Christian camp thing when I was like still in elementary school or something, and they like shot a shotgun, and it like knocked me off my fucking feet.
That's exactly what I was scared of. I didn't want to do that. Because that's the thing. He was like, "Do you want to shoot a shotgun?" And I was like, "Oh, I don't know. That sounds kind of cool." And my mother looked at me and was like, you're gonna fall on your back. You're gonna fucking slap down, face down. You do not know how to shoot." And it's like, "Oh, okay, okay."
You see, my mom hated, probably still hates guns. So when my uncle gave me like, I don't know, the like girl targeted audience version of a Nerf gun for my birthday, because you know he's my mom's brother, and my mom like threw a fit about me having it. So that was interesting. But I still I gotta keep it. I gotta keep it. And I don't know, like my brother, he'd shoot me with his Nerf gun, so I'd shoot him back with mine. Or what? I don't even know what it was called. It wasn't called a Nerf gun. It's purple, or pink. Purple or pink, I forget which color.
It's called Nerdholes. Purple Nerdholes, yeah. Go on with it. Go on.
I don't think I don't think there's any more to it.
Alright. So have you seen those like guns tailored towards kids in stores? It's like plastic Nerf guns. It looks really realistic, and it's like pink and Barbie suited up and shit. I think those are really immoral. I don't particularly care for that. I've seen like baby's first cigarette. Have you guys seen that? Like
Is that like a joke?
No, it's like baby's first cigarette, and they're supposed to put the lips around it and like pretend they're smoking.
You're kidding.
That can't be real.
Hey, look it up. Look at baby's first cigarette. It's real.
That's not fucking real. You're fucking with us. That's not fucking
I'm
real.
gonna look it up
Chris.
because that's what he always tells us to do. Babies first.
That's
It's
not
real!
Can't be
It's
real.
real.
That's not
This-
fucking real. He's gaslighting us. No way
Yeah,
that's fucking real.
It's a real product, but it's not a real product. There's this guy, Obvious Plant. They make these
Obvious
like
Plant,
fake
okay.
objects. Like, have you seen that one image that's like the useless man? Now with clothing, this man contributes absolutely nothing to society. Lazy, unwashed, just lies around all day eating chips. And there's like a little figurine of a dude.
No idea what you're talking about, man.
I know what you're talking about, and I'd like to argue, if anything, yeah, I think if it's a toy that says that, it's still a toy a kid could buy
It's
and look
not
at
a
and
real
have
product.
babies faced cigarette.
It's not a real product.
Can it be? I want
Yeah.
it to be. That sounds amazing.
No, that's
It's Snappy
terrible.
brand from the 1960s.
I swear I've seen one of
knockoff
like
Snoopy.
that had like bubbles come out of it when you blow it.
Well, there are candy cigarettes.
Yeah, but they've been around
Well,
forever.
yeah, everyone's had those.
I
Those
looked
things
it
are
up and
great.
there's a picture of all about the smoking baby.
No, you hit.
There's just
Oh, you didn't.
several pictures of like a smoking baby here. I'll send in the discussion chat. Like, look at this image and tell me that baby is going to grow up and have healthy lungs. that is a good image.
The average Southern woman.
That's mean.
Yeah, it's mean. I'm not trying to be nice when I say the average Southern woman.
Oh, when I was little, I had
I went to
when I-
rehab. Sorry.
When I was little, I was holding a frog in my hands, and a bird came down. Apparently, it took it out of my hands and flew off with the frog right in front of my face.
Should have
Either-
held on title.
What?
When I was
held on title.
When I was a kid, I think I've said this before a lot, but I'll say it again for Rose, because I don't know if I told Rose this, and of course the viewers that are listening. So, when I was a kid, I lived in Florida for a bit, because I had to move there, because my mother decided it was the best place to go, because it was hot and it was warm, and all that nice jazz. Well, I go there, and I was living with my cousins, and my cousin had a boyfriend at the time. I don't know if they stood together, of course, been a while, but they had chickens, yeah, and the chickens would
Oh, it's this toy.
yeah, this is a story in it. So they had chickens, and he decided it was the most hilarious thing to get them to eat their own children.
Oh.
That's terrible.
Oh,
I vaguely remember this one.
that's so sad. The poor
That's so
baby
sad. Can we get a subscriber from that? Can someone like that?
Actually, I was
If you're
very sad.
watching this video right now and you said, "Oh, that's terrible," like I did, you should like, you should subscribe, you should join. Is that a thing that we can do? I know
No,
later in the future, if that's a thing that we like unlock, however you unlock that, you should do that.
Oh, I know a story similar to that though.
Like,
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
go on.
When I was little, every year around my birthday, because my birthday is in March, my grandma would get me and my cousins, and well, not my cousin, maybe my I don't know, get me and my brothers at least, probably my cousins, ducklings, 2 each, and we put them in a bath in the garage, and they got so cold that they died in there. And like the thing was, I was trying to tell my grandma, like, hey, they're probably gonna get cold in there. Shouldn't we take them out now? Since like no one was watching them, and I was really worried about them. And like I don't know, I think like 2 or 3 of them died.
Oh, poor babies.
I
Should get some
know
new
it's
ones.
sad.
Replenish the plot. Oh, I fucking had a stroke there.
You said replenish the plot.
Add to the character building. Add to the character building. Plot, character building. I love writing it, so.
by the way, earlier we were talking about like fair foods and that sort of thing. What's your favorite
Oh,
like
yeah.
food from like fairs and that sort of thing?
Deep fried grease.
That's amazing, Chris. Thank you.
I've never had one, but I've heard deep fried Twinkies are pretty good. But I can't
Oh, those
imagine I would
things
like
just-
it.
They just sound like diabetes. That's just what it sounds like,
Apparently,
genuinely.
it's just like a big donut.
Have you guys ever had expired Twinkies?
No.
No.
This is too American to keep being British. So they taste like it's like dust.
Oh.
So that's
That's
your
cool, I
favorite fair
guess.
food?
Uh,
You like
the
eating dirt.
fair food dust.
He likes dust.
Motherfucker.
The more people
Okay,
that
I-
have stepped on it, the better.
I have like 2 favorite fair foods. One's a dessert though. I like ice cream just because, it's hot, everyone's running around, you're all sweaty sometimes. So it's really good. And then I like hot dogs. I don't know why, but like hot dogs from baseball games or fairs are just better.
What's your favorite ice cream?
You know, I think I get that. Before I answer the favorite ice cream question, Hazel, when we were in that
That'd just be,
parade,
like,
that would be
gross.
named because people might be able to guess where we are from that.
Strawberry.
Like the
You
strawberry
said like there wasn't a
shortcake ones.
parade held every week for different reasons, Chris.
Yeah, but if I say a parade that was held in one certain day, or when it was, or etc., people
True.
will know.
The one
Okay.
that like the recent one.
The one that we were in.
Okay, the one we were in.
So, that Mexican guy who handed us the hot dogs is like my fucking favorite.
Yeah, that guy
Those
was
hot
great.
dogs were so good.
Fucking love hot dogs, man.
I actually got home from being at the parade, and my mother prepared a bunch of chili dogs. And of course, I'm not a fan of chili dogs because I just don't really like chili. But the hot dogs were good.
Yum.
But Chris, what's your favorite thingy? Favorite
Ice
food?
cream or air food?
We could do ice cream
Honestly,
after that.
I would say, you know, elephant ears, like I said, because those are just nostalgia.
They are. I love elephant ears.
How about you, Tucker?
Are we still talking about fail food?
Yeah, fair
Yeah.
food still.
I never really liked fail food. It's all overpriced junk shit.
I think the
Just, like,
popcorns
genuinely.
are usually good.
Tucker,
Oh,
Yo,
'Cause you can get like a giant ass bag of pretty good popcorn for like $3 sometimes. Usually it's a lot more expensive than that. But it lasts you a long while. It's popcorn.
Don't do-
Who doesn't
okay.
like popcorn?
I see. Popcorn's okay.
I fucking hate popcorn.
It's reliable. Because the thing that I
Well,
don't like
They
about
get
other fair
stuck in your
foods,
teeth.
sometimes it's like really good, and other times it's dog shit. And sometimes
Okay,
the fear of
that's
it being
true.
dog shit is what drives me away from getting it. Popcorn, like you can't mess up popcorn unless you burn it. And if they burn it, they're probably not gonna sell it because they have like 50 pounds of the kernels that they can just like cook up in like a minute. They'll be a lot more successful with that.
I've always wanted to win a goldfish at the fair.
Oh, I did win one of those.
How
And I was
quickly
little.
did it die?
Well, it was like
Chris!
no, not the slur kind. Like the hold a magic orb, look into it kind of.
That's still a slur.
You mean
Is
like
it?
a fortune? What?
Wait, is
how
that still a
is it
slur?
Yes,
That's
it's a
not-
slur.
How is that a slur?
It's because it's
Isn't
okay.
that like a genuine minority?
Yeah, over in England.
But
Or I
how's
guess
it a
like
slur? If that's like, isn't that like the actual categorization of people or something?
That's what I thought it
no,
was.
I
I thought it
don't
was like a magical creature.
I don't know what the correct term
that-
is, but yeah, it's basically a
that
term
word's
that's
like
used to
said on
like
TV.
yeah. You know what else was like said in newspapers?
You know what? You make a fail point. Let's not talk about this anymore.
I don't think that's what the correct term is. Romani people, that's what it was.
What? That's wacky.
But yeah, over in England, they are not treated very well. They're like Europe, or I'm not quite sure where, but people very much hate them.
That's nice.
Yeah, you mean like a fortune teller or that sort of thing?
Yeah, I thought they were called like. Okay, my bad. Well,
I feel like I will have to
Psychic.
censor that.
Those are called like psychic. Why? It's not that bad.
It's not that bad. He just said a racial slur.
I didn't know it
honestly
was.
don't even think that's a racial slur.
I don't think
honestly
it is
you're
either. I'm
over-dramatizing
looking it up right now.
Look, they're gonna be able to know through context what word we're referring to.
Look, I honestly don't think I don't think anyone's gonna care. It's not like we're going out there, stomping on their community, actively oppressing them. I don't think anyone's gonna care.
Man,
I'm
how many
gonna
slurs
like
is that
upset
Chris didn't know were slurs now? Because there are a few now. They just said
Let's
and
swap
didn't know
off
they
this
were
topic.
slurs.
Let's swap off this topic. I don't think this one's a good one. I think we should swap off this one. It's like good for monetization.
Okay. Alright, ice creams. Everyone loves ice creams. Just put in the
Ice
comments
cream's
what your
okay.
favorite ice cream is. Tucker, favorite ice cream. Do it now.
I usually eat just like fucking basic chocolate.
Honestly, that's fair. How about you, Chris?
My phone's
Those-
lagging.
I eat. I eat like a wide variety of things. Really, I'd say best.
What's your top three?
Top three: cookies and cream, It's a staple, I believe. Believe in the holy cookie and cream. Another good one would consist of vanilla, and then sherbet.
That's
I love
literally
sherbet.
mine. That's literally my exact top 3, except in a different order.
Guys, I have
Actually-
something to say.
I'd say that they're in
Actually,
no
you
particular
know what?
order in the top 3.
Cookies and cream. Second would be sherbet. Now what's up, Rose?
I do not like cookies and cream.
Really?
Honestly, respectable.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of a
Oh,
lot.
probably
of-
because like the chunks in it. I would imagine
Yeah.
the texture of
The
it
only
would be weird.
chunks
Oh,
I
we're dead.
like are like strawberries because they're not like hard. They're soft, so it's easier for me to handle. It doesn't seem like, yeah. Don't like a lot of things. People like I don't like Reese's. I don't like Oreos either. That's something. Yeah, not a. Yeah, just yeah.
Honestly, I don't like vanilla bean ice cream as much as I like this vanilla ice
Really?
cream.
I
Really?
love vanilla bean ice cream.
I love.
It's
What
just
the
like-
what the fuck is that? What is that?
So
It's-
imagine you ever
Okay,
like
so you know the
strawberry?
milkshake your mother made?
What?
The milkshake your mother made. That's not a joke. I'm not just saying that like your mom is like hot or something. No, it's like actual. His mother made delicious ass vanilla bean milkshakes when I was at his house one time.
Honestly, no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, so you ever get like that strawberry ice cream that has like little strawberries in it?
No.
And it's not like actual whole strawberries, but like little bits of like strawberry fiber.
I knew what you were talking about, but I
Okay,
still have
sorry.
no idea.
Well, that's the thing that happens when we make it like homemade or that sort of thing. And that
That's
stuff's
cool.
pretty good in my opinion, but for some reason when it comes to vanilla bean ice cream, I don't like the bits of the beans in there. Because it's just like the same idea, they just have like little flecks in there.
I see.
Tucker, I was at your house, and your mother
Mhm.
walks into the room and says, "Hey boys, you want some vanilla bean ice cream?" I'm like, "Oh yes, that sounds delicious, homemade, mind you." And she made some, and it was delicious. I remember having it because it had like black dots in it, and I was like,
Honestly, no
what the
idea
hell
what you're
is that
talking about.
even? Because I didn't know what vanilla bean ice cream was at the time, and then once I found out, it's just like the best.
It
Cause
is
it-
really.
When you say homemade, how homemade? You mean like she just like put it in like a blender? Like just had store-bought ice cream, or like actual like homemade entire ice cream?
Well, I don't think Michelle owns cows.
Yeah, but you could like make it from just like store-bought stuff.
By the way, Michelle being the made-up name I'm giving her now.
Mhm.
Is her actual name Michelle?
No.
Is
Tell that to
my
millions of
actual
people.
name? My actual name is Michelle. Yes,
Michelle Obama?
indeed.
Look, for the story's purpose, her name's Michelle, alright?
Okay.
Gotcha, so Barack makes good milkshakes.
Yeah.
Where are we going with that?
I feel like that's the end of the story.
I feel like that's
Yeah,
also
that's-
the end of the story.
I'm just... Yeah, that's pretty much it when you think about it. Why would you do that, you motherfucker? You
Oh,
dumb bitch.
I honestly forgot how the electric giant works.
I'm currently just looking at the discussion channel. I just see the picture of that baby with the cigarette in its mouth.
What the fuck are you talking
Look at the
about?
discussion channel. I was telling you
I
about that.
can't. I'm in the
smoking-
middle
oh,
of
right.
Clash Royale.
You get the chance. Look at the discussion channel. You'll see a picture of just like a 2-year-old baby smoking a cigarette. And he just has the most proud look on his face.
Okay.
He's wearing like a wife
That's
beater.
nice.
I-
Why?
I,
Rose, are you able to see it?
yes.
Is that not the most proud, smug-looking baby?
That is a very smug-looking baby.
That baby would curse me out in like 3 different languages. And those would be the only words that baby knows.
The
That
Russian
baby is
baby.
both smart and angry enough to know those words.
Smart and angry. The
This baby
most-
knows how to correctly speak Latin.
Oh goodness. What is your favorite character from a show or game?
Do I have to answer that?
Yeah,
Yes.
Hazel, you first.
No, Tucker first, because he's the most averse to
Okay,
answering.
No, I just don't have one. Who cares about characters from games and stuff? Who idolize
I do.
Luigi? Let's go with Luigi.
Okay.
Why not Carl from Aqua Teen?
Oh my god, I forgot Carl existed. Carl is great. Carl is heavenly.
Carl's great. Carl's life. Carl's great. Carl's life. You like it?
Carl is love. Carl is
Okay.
life.
Chris, your turn.
What are we talking about?
Who's your
Favorite
favorite
character
game
from like a show or
character?
some shit.
I don't care about game characters.
I
You
said the
don't?
same thing.
No.
Give me someone. Anyone.
I say Mario.
Luigi.
I said Luigi already. You can't pick Luigi. I said
I want.
Wait,
No,
thought
I
you
want
said
Luigi.
Carl.
Mother
I
says
said
it's my
Luigi.
turn. Mother said it's my turn to Luigi.
Fine, I pick Carl. You can pick Luigi. Just
Yeah,
this
that's
time,
what I
though.
thought.
I get him next time.
I have a favorite show and a favorite game character. Someone here doesn't like my favorite game character very much.
You, Basil. Isn't that what he's
It's
called?
Basil. It's Basil.
Whatever. He's so cringe. He's such a shitty character.
No, he isn't.
He is though.
You're infuriating the nation right now.
Yeah.
He's just
You-
genuinely a bad character. He's loyal to a fault, and that's just bad character flaws.
I want to know. I do not know who Basil is, so I'm talking purely out of whatever the hell I'm talking about.
He's scum. Just
No,
complete
he
idiot.
isn't. No,
Look, you're defending him, but that's because there's something wrong with you too.
There's something wrong with you, and you're saying you don't like him.
That's because he's
If you-
not a good character.
I like how both of you are like, there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you, as you both are like, if you don't like the character, if you do like the character, something's wrong. You're like, that's automatically the judgment scale there. That's not what to do either.
Anyway,
Morally,
my-
he's definitely not like you can make any sort of judgment you want about like
Who
him morally.
cares about moles? Moles have nothing
yeah.
to do with this.
But
It's
he
a
does
show
serve
about
his
a
role
kid
in
who
the
killed his
plot.
sister. Yes, he serves a role, but like it's not a good role.
I love
He
him.
could have
I-
been just removed and just like he could just genuinely not exist and it would have barely affected the plot. in my
Honestly,
opinion.
I
No, it
feel
would
like-
have affected. It would have affected the plot a lot because the whole time you're going through the headspace, you're looking for him.
The entire
He
thing
has to
is
be-
that like the friendship between
That's-
the two of them was the only thing that couldn't keep him from like fully
You-
repressing
but you
those
could-
memories. So
No,
he
the
is kind
thing
of a
is, you can
component of all
replace him with any other character.
You can replace a lot of them
that. Right,
with
but then
any
you
of
would
the
just say that that character is bad for being like that.
No, because
Anyway.
just because they're being replaced doesn't mean you swap their personalities. It doesn't mean he's still gonna act as a. His
Right.
character is simultaneously a victim and a prosecutor. He's so annoying. I just don't like it.
I love him. Anyway,
You have
my
bad taste.
My favorite, huh?
I have no strong
You have bad-
feelings one way or another towards him.
I hate this character so much.
I love this character so much. Anyway, my favorite show character, Hazel, I want you to guess because it's actually probably not who you think it's gonna be. So Hazel, who do you think your favorite show character is? From what I've told you, pretend you didn't hear that last part. It's yeah.
Is it
Smorman.
Jake from Adventure Time?
No, it's okay. Wait, Hazel, who did
I-
you say?
It's
I really
gotta be
hate-
Smorman.
I really hate going down the rabbit hole of favorite characters out of like any media source, because then you start thinking about a character and it's like, oh yeah, I fucking love Jake the dog, and then you're like, wait, there's the other character I like. I know I fucking love them more, and then you're like, wait, no, there's the
Yeah.
other character, and it's just endless. So, like, it's a lot of thought provoking. It's annoying.
My favorite
Mhm.
character from a show, Octagawa. That's it.
Aqua
What,
Teen.
what
Oh,
is
right,
that? What
of
the fuck
course.
did you just say?
It's a character
Octagawa.
from an anime.
Yeah.
That's cool, I guess.
I'm gonna go straight up. 10 out of 10. Would recommend.
So, Chris, are we fucked? No,
No.
this will be fine. This will be fine.
What
Nothing
happened?
could
You know, instead
possibly
of
go wrong.
imagining they're playing Clash Royale, let's just imagine that they're actually on a fishing boat off on the sea, just like a tiny little dinghy. And there's a big storm approaching, and they do not have food.
Are we gonna be fine? No, there's a fucking electric giant in the fucking dinghy on the ocean.
This electric giant approaching from the west. He's crawling through the water, electrifying all the fish.
That's an old seaman's tale.
Truly.
See,
Shut up.
what? This is the one talking about seamen.
I ain't talking about Tangents. That's all you. What? Did
Okay.
they really freeze that?
Yes, they really did.
Oh my god, this is such non-content.
No, it is. It's
so
just you're.
great.
Look, podcast
You
people
just made
are.
this such non-content, man.
No.
It's not scripted.
No.
It's not scripted, so
I know,
let's
it's
just stop killing.
Oh man.
No.
Shut up.
Chris, if you're saying that this is trying to be peaceful and calm, I feel like screaming "nuh-uh" is not exactly very helpful toward that.
No.
Okay.
What is wrong with you guys?
You know, I've had like
Things that have been established. No.
I've had really bad pain in like my shoulders and neck today. Because when I was going to sleep
Yeah.
last night, right? It was just like felt really bad. I mean, it's probably just a result of me sitting down really stupid, like laying down stupidly or something. I was able to try to like, you know, kind of just fix it, and then I have to go and take a shower because it was like 2 in the morning. So I guess it was more like this morning. I shouldn't have said, but you know, I mean, I say last night, right? Like last time I went to sleep. I had a lot of trouble
That's
falling asleep, and I
unfortunate.
woke up today, and it was gone. I've just had a terrible headache all day today.
Have you tried chugging acetaminophen?
I think battery acid between your teeth is a trick.
No, personally, I prefer to leave.
Wait, so you haven't taken any pain medicine?
Well, I did. I took ibuprofen. I would have taken
Oh.
leave had we had it, but
If you take acetaminophen and ibuprofen at the same time, they like synergize.
Dude, you
I
just
don't
unlocked a
want to do
combo.
that. I don't think that's something.
Ah,
I
you
want
just
to
unlocked
try.
the gungeon combo. You just unlocked
No,
the
they
gungeon
do.
combo. Bonus effect, it slows down time when you do a backflip.
Chris, you do realize that synergy describes different ways that drugs and chemicals interact in your body.
Superpower is unlocked.
He's fucking
gamer
stupid.
brain.
But they do synergize, like they actually.
They
are,
do
like-
synergize!
I'm gonna look
They-
this up because
it
this sounds like
could.
something you'd tell me to poison myself.
You think we want you to die? It's like
No,
jokes and shit, then you're like, oh, poison. Like, we want to fucking kill you. That's the step up.
Even if they didn't synergize, it wouldn't be enough to fucking kill your liver. You need to take like half a bottle of each.
You say that like you've tried this before.
I think that
No,
the
it's just
synergies come for your
obvious.
liver.
Some people experience stomach and abdominal pain when taking the two medications together.
Damn, those people are lame.
Also, Chris, you say that, but you told me to drink was it Mountain Dew? Or was it Sprite? I need a
Oh,
banana.
Sprite and a
I
banana.
look, I very quickly said that was not good to do.
Right, but you told me to do it. And you've told me to do things like that in the past. So I
And
wouldn't
you know
have-
what? You've
Granted,
told
it was
me
Tucker. It was Tucker who told me to do it this time. Tucker.
you told me
usually doesn't
crazy
do
shit like to lop off my head with the battle axe. Why are you
If
talking?
I may,
I have not
that's
told
not
you to lop
always
off your
bad.
head with a
That can
battle
be
axe.
good.
I would remember
They
if
do
I said that. and
sometimes
I haven't said that
synergize. I'm not
specifically.
fucking speaking Satan's bullshit.
Satan's
right.
bullshit.
Source.
Fuck off.
Can you back that up with a source?
Can you back that ass up? Can you?
If I back it up, is it fat enough? If I speed it up, can you handle that? Mr.
Well,
Krabs,
SpongeBob.
the formula.
Yeah, I knew you were doing the plankton.
You guys are interesting.
That was meant to be plankton?
No,
It's meant to be a voice.
Okay.
it was meant to be. You're supposed to know the reference, not the voice.
Okay.
To be fair, Tucker, you've said that my Lisa voice, which is not Lisa at all, is perfectly fine because you know it's supposed to be Lisa.
You-
'cause
you-
I say Lisa stuff.
You were happy. You were happy when he said that, though. You're like, oh, really? Is it good? And so the only reason you're saying that now is because someone heard that voice later on. You're like, what the hell is that?
No, it's just I knew in the moment. It didn't even sound
That's
like
exactly
Lisa.
what happened.
No, look, we were talking afterwards. I'm pretty sure you laughed. Yeah, I was like, man, I keep saying this in like a Lisa voice, and like I'm Lisa, but it doesn't sound like a Lisa voice. And I said, I mean, I get the idea of what you're trying to go for. So that works. It was Tucker's words. You weren't there for that though. You act
I
like
wasn't
Tucker
there,
and I
okay.
never talk outside of when you're there.
We don't.
You very rarely do. Very rarely.
That's exactly why I act like it, pretty confidently.
The only time we've ever like talked as an individual was after Chris had already left the call.
I'm the glue that holds us
And
together.
there was also setting up the channel and some other stuff that happened with as well.
True.
Yeah, I'm mostly just kind of worried that I'll just be an annoying bastard.
Nah, you alright.
Bleh, I keep coughing.
I mean, to be fair, one of our friends, who I'm not going to name because I don't want to dox them, did say they have a very grating voice.
Who did that?
Can you like say
The one we were
initial?
playing Death Road Canada with earlier.
Oh, well, that's because they hate me. They were at school and they're like, "You have a balding spot," and when I don't, I think it's just being malicious.
Yeah, they just very loudly one time. They're in a computer science class, right? And one of them, like the one that's not Chris,
What's
let's
still
just
initial?
call him like, let's call him Kenneth, right?
Oh,
Can we
okay.
call him
Kenneth
Fox
points at
Brown?
Chris from across the room and says, "Is that a bald spot you have at the back of your head?" And the entire class could hear it. And what the
Okay.
entire
Okay.
class didn't hear was as Kenneth got closer and closer to Chris when they like started quieting down. When they realized, oh, that's not a bald spot. I thought you had a bald spot on the back of your head. That's weird.
Okay.
Which
Okay.
Evil. It's pure evil.
I do
Just
not
ain't right.
understand what the entire point of that interaction even was.
To be evil.
To do bad things. Chris, is your profile picture blurry or is my vision blurry?
Combination
Can't it
of
be a little
both.
bit of both?
Yeah, can it be both?
Uh,
Well,
What
it's
the
fucking
hell's
one
your
of them.
profile picture again? The
What is
fuck's your
that baby
profile
smoking a cigarette discussion?
That's the picture of the baby smoking a cigarette that I was talking about earlier.
Can we name that baby?
picture? What are you
What
gonna
do you
name
wanna name
it?
the baby?
I say El Bruno.
It's terrible. We're not. You're not
Why?
naming the baby the Bruno. How would you feel if someone called you the Chris? Oh my god!
Stop that.
I was just talking about Kenneth earlier, and I just got a text message from Kenneth saying, "Looks like that Spider-Verse link went down." The crying face emoticon.
Is it the one? Oh, did you send them my link?
What?
Did you send them the link that I have pirated?
Mega Pass, whatever.
I
That
don't
I
think
did
so.
that I did not pirate and I found on a
The
server I was in.
Yeah, I didn't send them anything like that.
Okay, well I'm glad because I never had anything like that in the first place.
Of
Yeah, why
course,
would
and
you
you
have
definitely
illegal
didn't have
content
me
like
and
that?
Hazel fucking
Who'd
check
even-
to see if it was legit or got a virus.
We went to go see the movie though. The movie
That
was
a
really
different movie.
The movie was okay.
I did.
Wait, what movie are we talking about?
We were initially talking about Spider-Verse because Kenneth told me that the
Oh.
Spider-Verse link that they had went down.
Honestly, we'll still argue this. Hated the movie.
Can I mention the Mario Bros experience?
The Mario Bros. Experience.
Go
What
ahead.
is the Mario Bros. Experience?
Go ahead, Tucker says, lying on his stomach, kicking his feet in the air. Alright. White kid growling.
Oh.
Little white kid growling at me, asking if I like the movie. While I'm watching the movie attentively.
Are you enjoying the movie?
Pretty
I'd
much,
like-
yeah.
Imagine if you were watching the Barbie movie and you just see like two chairs in front of you. Former United States President Donald J. Trump. And he turns around just at a certain point in the movie and asks you while pointing at the screen, "Are you enjoying the film?"
Yeah.
That's something they're doing it so real. He would do that. They would do that. That's real.
He would do that and then pour a big glob of ketchup all over his popcorn.
Who puts ketchup
Do
on
people
popcorn?
do that?
That
Do
man has an
people put
obsession
ketchup
with
on
ketchup.
The white man. White man here.
That man is. Like, did you guys see when he like had a steak that was like cooked bone dry and he just dumped ketchup all over it? It was like super
I have
expensive.
no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Out of everything, that
Back when he was,
seems
like,
a little bit
being-
more fair.
Honestly, yeah. It was back when he was being elected, so it was before he did any of the crazy shit that he's known for now.
I met someone
Oh.
who had close relations with Donald Trump. In VR
Oh.
chat.
Oh. Wait, how? Like close
They-
relations as in I do not have sexual interaction with
No,
him?
It was a story.
Close relations as in their grandfather and Donald Trump used to write letters back and forth constantly.
Oh.
That's
And they have-
interesting.
That's cool, I guess. That's kind of neat.
Yeah, and couple other stuff. Long story. I don't know if I could share it, but long story. It's neat. I don't want to give
Fair
away
enough.
anything.
Oh, okay. If you guys had to be some sort of bug, what would you be?
I wouldn't be a bug,
Mosquito.
Mosquito?
motherfucker. I'm a king. I'm a king, motherfucker. I ain't no bug.
I don't know what I'd be. Hazel, what would I be?
I'm not really sure. That's like a personal question, man. You gotta like seek it out of your soul, man.
I have no clue, Chris. What would I
Oh
be?
god.
If you're
We're
a
gonna lose
bug,
this match.
you'd be a pill bug.
A what?
You'd be a pill bug, boy.
I'll act like I know what that is.
Roly poly.
Oh, I love roly polies. They're so
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah.
There was one in my pantry the other day. It was on the walls.
Okay. That's cool.
They're cute, but not when they're in my house. I hate
I have-
them when they're in my house, but they're
I
cute
have-
outside.
I haven't seen a roly poly in about 10 years.
Oh, I feel
honestly.
bad for you and you. They're adorable.
I don't feel bad because if I've seen one, they'd be in my house. Who goes outside?
They
Okay.
actually tend to conglomerate in areas of high radioactive activity.
Oh God.
So like
That's
if you see
cool.
like a lot of them in a certain area, that's usually probably a bad sign.
Oh God.
Yep.
There's a lot in my house.
That's
you get your
wonderful.
counter.
That's a good sign.
Guys.
Keep living in that house.
I feel like I'd
Yeah.
probably be like a brown marmorated stink bug. That's the ones that we have around here. What would you be, Chris?
Would I be? I don't want to be a bug. I don't want to answer this.
No, if you were a bug, like you're transformed into a bug by a magical, mystical bug genie, right? What bug would you turn into? It searches through your entire soul.
Can I
and
find
selects
loopholes?
The perfect bug. You are going to be a bug. There is no loophole.
Well, that's the thing though. Is
Well,
a
what
turned
kind of
bug?
What do you mean?
Exactly.
Like you aren't the one who's like actively choosing any of this. It's like it's an automatic thing that's happening from the genie's point of view. He's turning you into a bug, and he's looking through your soul to find out what bug you would be. What bug do you think the genie would turn you into?
Do I think? I don't know what the someone turning me into a bug is not in the right state of mind. I don't know what the hell they think.
What about a millipede or centipede or something cool like that? A caterpillar.
Dude, centipedes are horrible. If you break one leg, they're gonna run in circles for the rest of their miserable life.
You break one leg, they break yours.
Oh, maybe wait, Chris, maybe you'd be a caterpillar.
No, I feel like you'd be a mantis.
No, because I look. That's actually like really great, ironic fucking humor right there from God. I used to squish caterpillars with my boots. So to become one is very much like monkey's paw kind of scenario.
Oh. Hazel, what did you say he would be?
I said he'd be like a mantis, like a praying mantis or something like that. Because
I
everyone that he's
can
ever
see
been with just cuts his head off metaphorically.
I would love to further what I just said, so I don't look like the crazy psychopath that rips legs off ants.
Oh, I
So-
have stories about bugs too. So go on.
When I was like 2 or 3 or 4, before I was even in elementary school, I used to go outside with my big boots during the winter, and there was a hill that I wanted to go sled down, but I couldn't go sledding down it because it wasn't snowy enough, and I wanted to do it because like I saw people in cartoons doing it, so I thought it'd look cool, but I couldn't do it, so instead I was going back to my house, and there was little caterpillars in the road, and I know like they're like migrating or some shit. So I just started stomping on them and watching their like juices come out.
Oh. Oh.
That's cool, I guess.
It is cool.
My bug killing story is when I was younger. I don't know how old I was. I would drown bugs. I don't know why. I'd like okay, if I found a bug in my house, I would pick it up with like tweezers and I would bring it to the bathroom and I would hold it underwater until it died. And that was it.
And you'd have a
I
crooked smile.
No.
No crooked
No.
I
smile.
just,
What were you saying?
I just fucking stuck a garden hose in anthills.
Tucker, that's so tame. You fucking basic bitch.
So when I was a lot younger, we used to, I don't even remember why. Right, so, and this is gonna sound really dumb, but there used to be only like one working bathroom in our house, because our landlord was a shit.
Oh my god! If I didn't oh my god! Oh, that's infuriating. It's
Fucking
okay.
idiot.
It's okay. I'm sorry.
Sorry,
Oh,
he
you're
cost us the
playing.
win.
No, we're not. We're talking about the podcast. Clearly, go on.
You got him voting here. It's a rival pirate ship.
If I didn't miss the cannon shot.
Anyways, what were you saying, Hazel?
There was. Right, there's only one working toilet at our old house at a certain point in time, because our landlord is, what landlords generally tend to be. You've never heard a good landlord story.
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever, like, the bathroom was occupied, which it often was, with, like, 6 people in the house, we were often told, okay, you guys are just gonna have to go, like, piss outside or something like that, which was, you know, never really my preferred option. But
I wonder why that is.
our ants, sorry, not our ants, our yard had a ton of ants all around, like pretty frequently, and large ant hills. And there's this old dying tree that they eventually migrated into once we destroyed like all their nests, as they kept trying to rebuild and rebuild and rebuild. But we would very often piss on the ants. And you talk about like putting a water hose onto the ants, just reminded me of that.
It's
there was a time I think my brother dared me to throw a fucking pillow at a wasp nest.
Did you do it? Tell me.
Oh, that's
Yes, I
that's
fucking
like
did
such white Southern boy trash shit to do. Oh my god.
What happened?
What did you think happened? I got stung.
How many
I
times?
imagine the smile just fading.
I fucking ran screaming. I was like 6 or something.
I can imagine a little tiny Tucker running around.
Oh, they read
No,
you
no,
another
I hit the
story.
nest with a pillow and it fell. It hit the ground.
Yeah, fuck those walls.
I
Woo!
remember, there's this one time where I was like really young, and I saw this like cartoon that was on television. I don't even remember what the cartoon was, but there was this black cartoon cat, right? And there were a ton of other little
Yeah.
animals, but I remember specifically they were doing something outside, and this little dude was just laying, hiding in the grass, with just like his little finger pointed up, or like his little finger on its paw pointed up. And a butterfly came and landed on it. I was like, oh man, butterflies are fucking awesome. So I went out in my yard, in the
Are they
backyard,
giving up?
and pretty much did that. Except I happened to have the terrible luck of laying down my hand directly onto a bee that was hidden in the grass.
Horrible.
And I just remember screaming and crying.
That's what you get
No,
for
it's
shitting
funny
in
as
the
hell.
fucking tire.
That's really
Did we tell
bad
them
luck.
the story? We haven't told them that story, I don't think.
I don't think it's. Make the short version. Last time I lasted like 20 minutes.
We are
Go on.
We are not
What?
telling this story at all. We are
Okay,
not
no, you
telling
don't want it on
this
the. Oh, I can talk about squishing
story. We're not
caterpillars.
talking about it yet. It's good.
You can't talk-
It comes up at a special time. It'll come up at a later time.
It's
Do you want me to do
content,
it now?
Chris.
Okay,
You
who all
don't forget.
wants us
We need
do
to
it now?
save.
No, it's okay. We can do it later. We can do it later.
Should we do it now? You want me to
No,
do
we
it
can
now?
do it because we can make that a whole. I have a whole thing we can do about that. What's the topic right now? What's the journal
I
topic?
don't know. We're not really.
We're just chilling, talking. Okay, I think we're talking about like evil shit we did, right?
Oh
Okay.
right, we were talking about that,
It's-
and then we also just got a bunch of bug stories.
Oh, I have something I did when I was little, very,
Ooh.
very tiny, like not baby, like I could walk. I was in school, I think, but I was like, it had to be kindergarten. I'm pretty sure I was in school. If I wasn't, then it was like right before kindergarten. Okay, so you know how like little kids have no idea how like hurting other people works, kind like in a way. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
That's a good. way
Kind of
to
like
start
how
a story.
kittens have to be bit to understand that biting hurts.
Yeah, kind of. You have to feel like they don't understand pain because they're tiny and they're still like developing. I was in the car and my brother was trying to climb over me to get to his, and I just told him to go to the other side of the car, and I had
They listened obediently.
I had a pencil with me for
Oh,
some reason, and I took that pencil and I stabbed my brother in the side of the face with it under the ear, and there's still a mark there to this day.
You're a good sister.
Brother.
Oh, you're right. I'm
Look,
so
that's-
sorry.
that's-
You're
that's
good.
not-
That's a
Chris
little
Cringe
mean. That's just like slightly mean.
I didn't mean. I'm my bad. I'm sorry.
today so far, Chris has said
I
a
heard-
racial slur 2 times.
And I misinjured someone.
But yeah,
I'm trying. Damn it.
Chris, I'm just saying, in the future, in 10 years, someone's gonna post this on Twitter.
and
a lo-
call us all bad people.
I do not abide
I'd be
by
okay with that.
Christopher's behavior.
I do not support Chris's previous
I have never known
behavior.
Christopher. I have never been friends with anyone named Christopher. I don't know who this person is. This is probably deep fake.
I am
is a
trying.
joke.
All right. I am fucking
This channel
trying.
is a joke. This video is a joke. I am a joke.
You should put one day. You should put like the little clown emoji things on your profile picture, Hazel. On like April 1st. On April 1st.
What's that mean? What do you mean? Like put the clown
Like, you
emojis in my-
Guys, concern. You know, like clown hair and the nose, the red nose. I don't know.
Because Rose made a clown character recently.
I did make it funny, but also it should be on April 1st because it'd be cool. I think it'd be cool.
I used to use April 1st as a good convenient. So to my young viewers who are love struck, let me give you a life hack.
Guys, I think there's another gnat in my room.
That's unfortunate.
Let's talk
You
about
should
the
just
net.
like throw a wall at it.
How do you
I-
feel about nets?
I hate them. I hate it because there's so many bugs in my house and no one's doing anything.
You see, if you had actually held on to that pet frog that you had before, and not like get eaten by that giant bird, the giant harpy eagle that came down and just devoured that frog in front of you, I would actually
used
be living in your room right now and eating all of your gnats and flies.
used
I
to-
have a cat, so
I used to own a turtle.
I used to own many turtles.
I
used
had
to own
like
a couple of
salamanders and
rabbits.
shit.
Well, a rabbit. He ran away after like a
Mm.
month.
That's a
Oh.
good one.
Rabbits know how to dig.
No. They
Yeah.
do. But
That
look,
they do.
there's
You
ants
should have
on our
taken that left at Albuquerque.
table. There's ants on our dining room table. I can't eat my food there.
Just
That's
turn your
nice.
face into an anteater and just eat all the ants. Just
One
like,
of my friends, was talking about like, should I call CPS? I'm like, no.
oh my god.
That's nice.
Oh my god. You guys know the bulborbs from Pikmin?
Oh, I'm
Nope.
fucked.
I know what
There's-
Pikmin is.
There's
You're
like,
the Pikmin?
Hold on. I forget what it is. These are like the white spotted bulborb.
Are they
It's
not
like
the
a
red
fucking-
snail ugly thing?
Bulborb is a Pokemon, isn't
Yeah,
it?
the whip tongue bulborb. That thing literally just had you're thinking of Bulbasaur. Jesus, it's literally the one number one. I don't remember its name, but bulborb is a thing in Pikmin. They're like the little. I don't know how to describe them. They have like snail eyes and the red spotty backs.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The literally only enemies in the game.
They're not the only enemies. There's plenty of others.
They're pretty much.
Have you played a Pikmin game?
Yes.
Look, they're like the
I've played
Goombas
two,
of
I think.
Pikmin. Or like
What
the
the
Koopas of Pikmin, more like.
What the fuck? Why did it do that?
Anyway, in
I don't
Pikmin
know.
3, there's a variant of them called the Whip Tongue Bulborb that literally just behaves like an anteater, and I just realized that, and I feel very stupid now.
Oh,
That's cool, I guess.
I
I'm
think
sorry,
it's cool.
I just went on a stupid rant about nothing.
This is a podcast. That's all we do.
Yeah, I know, I just mean like, none of you guys really care, and not anyone there cares.
We don't
They
care
clicked-
about
they
most of
clicked
the
off
things
5
being
minutes
said. It's a
ago. They clicked off
podcast.
like 10 minutes ago, actually.
The most intrigued and interested you guys were is shitting on my relationships.
Look,
Yes,
I
yes, that's
wasn't.
absolutely
I was
true.
trying to avoid that topic.
No, you weren't. You're fucking like,
I
oh,
was saying.
you had like a bunch of comments to make, and then you were like, let's stop, and then put another comment in.
No, what I mean is, okay, your past ones, yes, I'm fine with talking about those and talking shit about them because you recognize those ones are shit. I'm not going to get into the argument about the current one and whether or not I feel that is generally net positive or negative for either or both of you,
Even though it's
because
obvious.
that is not an argument that we should really get into publicly around here. And honestly, I don't know if I really have a place to talk about that because that's like a highly personal issue. And again, like, I feel like if anyone's gonna say that to you, it's probably gonna be Tucker because you like take his word better and you like he like knows how to communicate
He's not
better with
me
you
on
and be
this
real with
shit.
you better. Yeah, he's probably not gonna listen to you about it, but he's gonna like listen to you more than he would ever listen to me on it, right?
Maybe I lost. God damn it.
So how's that boat trip going? You guys
Eat
catch
shit.
any fish?
He lost
He
the fishing
fucking-
competition.
He pushed me off the boat and started drowning me.
I pushed him off the boat and did the Fortnite dance.
He fucking reversed the boat over my head.
I said, want to see if I catch a murder charge in the ocean? Want to find out together?
How
You're
do you
a cunt.
feel if you were just like swimming in a swimming pool and there was just a shark?
If there's a shark in my swimming pool,
That is my worst fear.
Really?
That's your
It's a
worst
shark.
fear?
that's the worst one.
Okay, my worst fear is zombie apocalypses, but that is one of my worst fears.
Okay.
That's nice.
I have
Oh.
a reason for the zombie apocalypse one.
You
So why would
motherfucker.
people be scared of a fucking shark? Why would you be scared of that?
I don't know. I just don't like things that move in the water, even if they're like fish, like a living thing.
There was when he sees a human swimming in the pool. It's moving.
I'd be like 10 times more scared of like a stonefish in my fucking pool or something.
We've
anything
had
that
several
moves
dead
in-
squirrels.
I'd get scared if I saw anything moving in my pool. You guys are thinking too high.
What about humans? Would you be scared if you saw a
Yes,
human moving in
yes. If it was my pool and there's a whole human in my pool, I'm scared. Who is
So if you
that?
just saw like your mother in a pool, you'd
No,
be
Did,
like a
scared?
did you
complete
say mother or
stranger.
did you say human? If
I
you
said
say human,
any human.
I don't know that person. You motherfucker.
So
Why would you take rage, you whore?
for all of the wordlers out there, for all the wordlers in the chat, anyone here playing Wordle? What's your highest?
That's so mid. I don't understand Wordle. It's so mid.
It's fun. I like it. It makes my
It's
brain.
okay.
It's a time killer. Like you pull it up
Yes.
at one point in a day if you're like bored or something, or if you can like bother to do it, right?
You know, speaking of time killer, what's the timer looking like?
We're currently an hour and 2 in. So
What's the goal?
About an hour.
yeah, somewhere near an hour. We can go over. I'd say like the maximum we'd probably be able to hit is like an hour and 30. Maybe 2 hours for like a big special occasion. But
This is not that occasion.
yeah, this is definitely the train wreck is not the special occasion.
Okay. I don't know.
I just got in 2 words. I put in crane and then it turned out it
I'm
was
so
prone.
upset.
I didn't hear what you said, but I'm gonna do my Wordle, so I didn't hear the Wordle, so everyone don't tell
You
me.
got Rose into it.
I got
Crane.
Rose
I'm
into
good.
by singing monsters. I'm indoctrinating
You're a disappointment.
him. Thanks. My mom tells me that all the time.
That's
Oh, I
nice.
got one letter for my first word.
So
Chris, you're a bitch. You're a whore, and your parents hate you.
hey, that's not very family friendly. That's not very
I
kind.
don't give a fuck.
That's not very handy.
Hee 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 ha. Hee 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 ha. Hee 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 ha, motherfucker.
Go the hell and fuck off.
Where is it? Where's the fucking where is it? Where is it? This is the one. Not the one, not that one. Not that one either.
I got it. I got the word. Third one. Got it.
That's crazy.
I'm so happy.
What's your
It's crazy.
favorite word?
Tantalizing.
That's a good word.
I have least favorite words.
What's your least favorite word?
I have 2. Petty and chaos.
Those
You
are
know-
really weird
You
words.
must
to just,
really
like,
hate whenever you play a Sonic game.
Yeah, I was thinking about that chaos control.
Hazel, can you make assumptions as to why I hate those 2 words or no?
Yeah, more
You
or
got
less.
bullied in high school.
Hmm?
You got bullied in high school.
Yeah, that too. I'm still in high school, but yeah, that too. Hazel, what were you saying?
I think I can more or less think of why, but I don't know if I should really talk about it on here, considering, you know, the circumstances.
Yeah, these types of people you're in call with.
We're great.
No, it's not the people we're in call with.
It's
More
the
like
fact
the
it's going
people
up on
In
YouTube.
that other screen. The 5th person in the room. Or 6th if you've got your buddy, or your spouse,
Can you
your
stop
buddy
that, Chris?
slash
You're being a
spouse.
bitch.
or a man in the house.
Let's just kill.
Are you a man
Damn it!
or a
I
mouse?
lost. Fuck. Chris, you're
You
a
got
whore
the
and your parents
mystery
hate you.
mouse pool.
It's the Mickey Mouse.
It'll
It's-
help
it's-
us later.
It's the Mickey Mouse.
It
It's a
is
Mickey
the
Mouse.
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 I was gonna sing this song, but then I was like, I don't know copyright. And then I was like, copyright. I don't know how that works.
I thought of a really cursed Mickey Mouse image when Tiger said mouse.
What image is it?
It's like the one with the dog inside of it.
The one with the dog inside of it.
What are you talking about?
You have to send this to me. And by the way, if it's like safe to put up, I am totally
It's
throwing it
safe.
up on screen right now.
It's safe.
Okay, send
It's-
it to me.
How safe?
It's like not gonna get us demonetized.
Hopefully.
That's cool, I guess.
Here it is. I'll put it in general.
Oh, that's perfect. Thank you. Oh, that's
Yeah,
fine.
it's not that bad.
You know, when you said the
I
one
hate-
with
I
the
hate
dog
that.
inside of it, I thought it was going to be something with Goofy.
I thought it was gonna be something like creepy pasta fucked up, like a
Oh, yeah.
creepy fucking Mickey Mouse.
You
cartoon
got
eating a
guys.
dog.
When have I ever sent genuinely deplorable, insane shit casually? When have I ever done that? Like shit that even after like 8 years even of consecutive fucked up shit, it still fucks you up. When have I ever done that?
Can you send an example of whatever that is?
No,
It's gonna be
Just so I
people
don't
joining
know.
the server. No.
not on recording.
I love
But he doesn't have to show it.
puppet. I love my clown OC. He's so cool.
Ain't that nice?
He doesn't have a name yet, and I'm keeping it that way. He doesn't get a name.
I hated clowns when I was a child.
Me too, but now
hated
they're kind
you.
of like,
Do you guys remember when like it was 2016 and there were just clowns everywhere?
yeah.
Yeah, I got chased by a clown when I was younger.
What was the deal with that? Because like nobody that I've seen online knows anyone who was like being a clown. Nobody knows where
No.
it came from. They just
'cause you know,
appeared out of nowhere with
became
seemingly no organization, and then
It
they just
became illegal.
disappeared.
It was the TikTok trend before TikTok.
Right, but there was no like, there was no one setting the trend.
I
Like,
mean,
there
when
wasn't any organization behind it. There wasn't like, again, nobody
How many
knows
of the
anyone who like
video-
actively did it.
How much of it do you think was staged? There were so many videos, most of it was probably just staged.
Right, but even outside of the videos, there were like police reports made about it. And stuff.
Okay, that is
There
true.
was- there's a series on YouTube I watched when I was younger. It was called like Zombie Apocalypse Prank, and it was like guys running away from zombies. A sudden zombie apocalypse, right? Except
Uh-huh.
they. What's that?
Did you actually like believe it?
I believed it. It was a weird mix of do I believe it or not. I was like considering it. I'm still considering it. Although looking back, it was definitely fake. Because I couldn't tell. And I had no one to talk to about it. Because who the fuck wants to talk about is fake zombie apocalypse pranks real or not?
That's true. So what happened?
What do you mean so what? Oh, the kids are dead. Okay. What do you mean so what happened? What the fuck are you talking
I
about?
think you should just leave it there because that conclusion is the. Oh. Speaking of that's where you should leave it. You think it's about time for us to wrap this up?
Perhaps.
Probably. Yeah, probably.
Alright,
I don't
do you have
know.
any last words to the viewers back home?
Are you talking to me or anyone else?
Rose.
Oh, Rose. Yeah, Rose, you're our guest.
Yeah, you get to say the last words.
Yeah, you get the
Okay.
clue. Yeah, do it. Like a Looney Tunes character. Go. Alright, go on.
That's all, folks. Let's see.
Oh, beep, beep, beep. That's all I got. That's all I got.
Let's
Well,
go.